There are 5 lies about investing that keep most people broke their entire lives. And the worst part? You probably believe at least 3 of them. These aren't just innocent misunderstandings. These are myths that are actively keeping you poor while other people build generational wealth. I'm going to break down each one, show you why it's complete nonsense, and give you the truth that the financial industry doesn't want you to know. Let's expose these myths. Here's a crazy stat. Only 58% of Americans own any stock at all. That means almost half the country is sitting on the sidelines while their money loses value to inflation every single year. Why? Because they believe these 5 myths I'm about to destroy. I'm counting these down from number 5 to number 1, with number 1 being the most damaging lie of all. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what's been holding you back. Let's start with myth number 5. Myth number 5, you need thousands of dollars to start investing. This is the myth I hear most often. People say, I'll start investing when I have $5,000, or I need to save up $10,000 first. Meanwhile, their money sits in a checking account earning 0 interest while inflation eats away 3 to 4% of its value every year. Here's the truth. You can start investing with $1, not $1,000, $1. Platforms like Robinhood, Webull, and Fidelity have 0 account minimums and let you buy fractional shares. That means if Apple stock is $180, you can invest $5 and own a tiny piece of it. But here's what really matters. Let's say you have $10 right now. You could invest it today, or you could wait 5 years until you have $1,000 saved up. If you invest that $10 today at a 10% average return, in 30 years, it becomes $174. If you wait 5 years to invest $1,000, in the remaining 25 years, it becomes $10,834. But if you had invested that $10 and added just $33 per month for those 30 years, you'd have $75,000. The point? Time in the market is more valuable than the amount you start with. Waiting to invest is costing you thousands of dollars. You don't need thousands to start. You need to stop making excuses and start with whatever you have right now. Myth number 4. Investing is just gambling. I hear this all the time. The stock market is just a casino. You might as well go to Vegas. This myth keeps millions of people out of the market completely because they think it's all luck and chance. Here's the difference between gambling and investing. In a casino, the odds are mathematically designed against you. The house always wins in the long run. That's how casinos make money. In the stock market, over any 20-year period in history, the S&P 500 has never lost money. Never. The average return is about 10% per year. When you gamble, you're betting on chance. When you invest, you're buying ownership in real companies that make real products and real profits. When you own shares of Apple, you own a piece of a company that generates hundreds of billions in revenue. When people buy iPhones, you make money. That's not gambling, that's ownership. Now, here's the catch. If you're day trading, trying to guess which stock will go up tomorrow, yeah, that's basically gambling. But if you're buying index funds and holding them for decades, that's investing. Warren Buffett has a quote, "The stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Gambling is hoping you get lucky. Investing is owning pieces of the economy and letting it grow over time. Completely different." Myth number 3. You need to be smart or understand finance to invest successfully. This myth makes people feel like investing is only for Wall Street guys in suits who understand complicated financial formulas. So regular people think, I'm not good at math, or I don't understand the stock market, and they never start. Here's the reality. The best investment strategy is so simple that a 5th grader could do it. Buy an S&P 500 index fund. Add money every month. Don't sell. That's it. In fact, studies show that about 90% of professional fund managers can't beat the S&P 500 over a 15-year period. These are people with MBAs from Harvard, teams of analysts, and billions of dollars. And they lose to a simple index fund. Warren Buffett literally made a bet with hedge fund managers. He bet $1 million that a simple S&P 500 index fund would beat their expert stock picking over 10 years. He won, easily. The smartest investors don't try to outsmart the market. They own the whole market through index funds and let time do the work. Now, if you want to pick individual stocks, research companies, read financial statements. Yeah, that takes knowledge and time. But you don't have to do that to build wealth. You can be financially successful without being a finance expert. You just need to know three things: buy index funds, invest consistently, and be patient. If you can do those three things, you're smarter than 90% of professional investors. Myth number 2. Rich people have access to secret investment strategies that regular people don't know about. This is the myth that keeps people buying courses, joining masterminds, and paying for insider tips. They think, if I could just learn what the rich people know, I could get rich too. So they spend thousands on courses from self-proclaimed gurus who promise to reveal the secrets of wealth. Here's the truth. Rich people invest in the exact same things you have access to: index funds, real estate, bonds, stocks. You can literally look up what billionaires own. Warren Buffett's company Berkshire Hathaway files public reports showing every stock they buy. It's all public information. And guess what? Most of it is boring. Apple, Coca-Cola, American Express, Bank of America, stocks that anyone can buy right now on Robinhood. The secret isn't a special strategy. The secret is starting early and being consistent. If you invest $500 a month starting at age 25, by age 65, you'll have about $1.4 million at a 10% return. If you wait until 35 to start, same $500 a month, you'll have about $500,000. That's a $900,000 difference. Not because of a secret strategy, just because of time. The real secret is compound interest and starting as early as possible. That's it. There's no hidden strategy that only rich people know. Stop looking for shortcuts and secret formulas. Start investing in boring index funds today. That's the real secret. And now, myth number 1, the most damaging lie of all. The stock market is rigged against regular people, and only insiders can win. This is the myth that keeps people out of the market completely. They see headlines about insider trading, Wall Street corruption, hedge funds manipulating stocks, and they think, why should I even try? The game is rigged. So they never invest. They keep their money in savings accounts earning 0.5%, while inflation runs at 3 to 4%. They guarantee that they'll lose money. Let me be clear. Is the stock market perfect? No. Do rich people and institutions have advantages? Yes. High-frequency trading, better information, more resources. But here's what matters. Does any of that prevent you from building wealth? Absolutely not. The S&P 500 has gone up an average of 10% per year for the last century. Through world wars, recessions, crashes, scandals, corrupt CEOs, all of it. Regular people who just bought index funds and held them became millionaires. There are millions of people who started with nothing, worked regular jobs, invested consistently in index funds, and retired with 7 figures. They didn't beat the Wall Street insiders. They didn't need to. They just participated in the growth of the economy over time. You're not trying to outsmart hedge funds. You're not competing with high-frequency traders. You're just buying ownership in the biggest companies in the world and holding them. Yes, the game has some unfair elements, but using that as a reason not to play is just an excuse to stay broke. Because here's your alternative. Keep your money in cash and watch inflation steal 3 to 4% of its value every year. Guaranteed loss. Or invest in index funds and average 10% growth per year with some volatility along the way. The stock market isn't perfectly fair, but it's the best wealth-building tool available to regular people. And not using it because it's rigged is the biggest financial mistake you can make. All right, let's talk about the real truth. These 5 myths: that you need thousands to start, that investing is gambling, that you need to be smart, that rich people have secrets, and that the market is rigged. They're all designed to keep you out of the game. And here's a question worth asking. Who benefits from you believing these myths? Banks benefit when you keep money in savings accounts paying you nothing while they lend it out at 6 to 20% interest. Financial advisors benefit when you think investing is too complicated to do yourself. The wealthy benefit when regular people stay out of the market. The truth is this: investing is simple, accessible, and the most reliable way to build wealth over time. Here's what you should do today. Step 1. Stop waiting. Open an account on Robinhood, Webull, or Fidelity. Takes 10 minutes. Step 2. Invest whatever you can right now, even if it's $10, even if it's $5. Step 3. Buy an S&P 500 index fund, VOO or SPY. Don't overthink it. Step 4. Set up automatic monthly investments. $25, $50, $100, whatever fits your budget. Step 5. Turn on dividend reinvestment and forget about it for at least a year. In 10 years, you'll look back and realize this was the best decision you ever made. In 20 years, you'll be wealthy. In 30 years, you'll be set for life. There's only one myth that actually matters, and it's this: I'll start investing later when I have more money or more knowledge. That's the lie that will keep you poor forever. The best time to start investing was 10 years ago. The second best time is right now, today. If this video opened your eyes to these myths, hit that subscribe button. I'm posting videos every week breaking down investing strategies and exposing the lies that keep people broke. Stop believing the myths. Start building wealth. See you in the next one.